Hey, welcome back to your Film Your Podcast. We on episode 4. Clap it up. I'm happy. Okay, we gonna stay. This is like the goal for all year. We staying consistent and we trying to do what it do. But in today's episode, you already know what this podcast is about, giving people their flowers and everything, and just like really just getting down to just talking and having a conversation. Today we have a special guest, and I want to give her flowers because this is not like somebody like I just met off the internet. Like, we actually grew up with each other. Like, this girl know me for real. Like, she seen me when I was looking crazy, like all that. Like, we
both of us.
Okay, so basically introduce yourself, and then we gonna tell them how we met, basically, like how we met each other. I don't know if you remember, but introduce yourself, who you are, what you do, your age, where you're from, and everything.
Okay, I'm Asia. I am a up-and-coming designer trying to get into making clothes. So I'm in the midst of taking classes for that, getting better in my craft with just designing and drawing with my art and everything. Right now I'm 26. I just turned 26 on April 8th, so, you know, happy big Aries gang. But, and yeah, I'm from the city. I'm from Manhattan, so I'm a city girl.
Both of us, we both city girls. That's why I be hating when people are like, where y'all from? Like, downtown.
Right, the
like,
city.
Oh, you got money.
I'm a city girl. No, they don't. I
yo,
swear.
they be saying that. But
they don't know.
Money.
Like, they be like, you like, live down there with the, you know.
Okay, so we gonna talk about. Let's talk about how we met a little bit. Like, do you remember how we met?
I feel like I want to say, I was thinking about this the other day because I'm like, damn, I feel like I knew you for so long. I knew y'all for so long. Like, we really grew up. We've seen stages of each other's life.
No,
like, it's
real.
so crazy. But I was thinking, like, we met in, like, middle school. I want to say going into, like, middle school, like, 6th grade.
Yeah, but, like, do you remember, like, how, like, where we was at and, like, who was there and everything?
Nah, I don't remember none of that. I just remember one day, like, I want to say it was because of one person.
Too. Yeah, I be trying to remember, but I be forgetting.
Me too.
Because I know we did meet through, like, anybody that we was hanging out with, basically. We probably was just outside and we just, like, seen each other and we just started
I want to say in the park.
Each other.
Yeah, because it was like one day. It was like one day I was hanging out with one person. The next thing I know, I was just with y'all. Like, I don't know. Like, so I don't even remember. But
you know
we
what
were
else
young.
You know what else I was thinking about around the time? Remember Tati? My god sister.
Oh yeah.
Around that time, we was like starting to like talk and getting close to. So I'm like, right, I remember that happening, but we met way before that. So that's why I'm like, that's not how we met.
Yeah,
like,
nah, because I knew y'all by that time.
By that time, yeah.
So I don't even know, but we were young though. We were like,
it was a minute ago.
11, 12. We were young. That's crazy. But,
okay, but yeah, this is like, that's crazy. So how you feel about me today? Because honestly, when I'll be looking at you, I'll be like, I'm proud of you and the things that you be doing. Like, you be keeping up with your shit. You don't think you do, but I feel like you do, low key. Like,
but I be chilling, but I definitely be getting inspired. Like, I wanted to say this so bad, but I never really had the time. But like, I be so inspired because we started off doing YouTube together, but then you really kept it going, and I'm like, damn. Like, every time I see you post, I be like, damn, I gotta get back on my shit because I know.
It's like it's hard, so I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I will keep up with it, but like some certain days I'll be like, I don't want to film this shit.
I know.
I don't want to do this.
Those are the important days, though.
Yeah,
you know, I'm not gonna lie. Like, those are the days. That's what make or break it. And the fact that I be seeing you doing your thing, like just putting everything out. Like, don't stop. This is gonna be great. Like, this right here. No, don't cry. But I'm just saying, like, this feel like it's your lane. Like, I feel like this is it for you. Like, you feel me? Like, this is gonna be the start to something bigger, like way bigger. So I'm like, that's why I'm like, nah. Today when you ask me, I'm like, nah, I gotta come.
Like, when I do this and I think about people I want to come on the show, I think about people like I have connections with. Like, I have a real life connection with you, and I already know what you're about, and I know what you're trying to achieve. I see your goal, and I can see it happening and everything. So I'm just like, you know, like, it's just like, why not give you your flowers while you still here? Like,
yeah, you need your flowers too, though, girl. But thank you, though. And I was just gonna ask you that too. Like, how do you even decide who you want to let come?
I make a list. Honestly, everything is my notes. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Everything's in my notes. I need a like those flashcards or something. I don't know, but for now, everything is in my notes. And basically, like, I go through my Instagram. Like, for example, like, even if I like don't remember a certain person, like if I see like a story or something and I see like I fuck with what they post, I'm like, oh, this person could probably come on the podcast. I could see them coming on the podcast.
Oh, okay,
or like I could see them having something to talk about. Like, just yesterday, I just wrote some guy I grew up with. And I was like, oh no, when our schedules align, you need to come on the podcast. Like just like literally just like I'd be scared to ask low key because I don't want to get rejected, or like they'd be like no, or like they'd be like I'm not coming. Like even with you, when I ask you, I'm like, you better come. Like I got time, but you like I love it when people come because it's just like I don't understand. Like I be having anxiety low key, but at the same time I make it like seem like everything is okay. Like I'm gonna pretend like everything is okay, but I'll be like
panicking a little.
I wake up like you see how I wrote you like good morning, like like we got plans.
Nah, I already know, but I already
not like
was
on some
saying
like
it.
crazy shit.
Nah,
like
just
on
like
some, like you know, like
I planned this, and this is
about me. Like it's about both of us. Like you feel me?
And it's
like,
important. So I understand. I'm like, nah, I gotta make sure I make it out. I made sure I woke up early, got ready.
Thank you.
You hit me up. I was already on my way out the door. So
I appreciate you. Trust me, I appreciate you because it'd be hard to really like, especially when other people is doing stuff. It'd be hard, but I appreciate you. Okay, so we're gonna talk a little bit about your clothing line. Like, what was the first thing you made? Like, what was like the first item that you made?
Man, that goes back far. I think I started in like 2020. So it's like really being serious. I got my first sewing machine in 2020. So it was like, I don't even know like what's the first thing. I probably was just cutting stuff up in my room and just making it into other stuff.
Okay. Hold up, I'm bugging. Hold up. How are you mentally? Let's get into that real quick before we get into like all that, because we're gonna get back into that. But I want to ask you how you mentally, because you know I gotta check up on you, see how you doing. Like,
nah, it's important.
You know that's important.
But I feel like mentally I'm okay. Like I don't want to say I'm great, like I'm the best, because I feel like everybody got their little things that they dealing with. So right now, like, you know, I'm just taking it day by day. It's not like I'm in a bad situation, because I'm not. But at the same time, I gotta also know like this is not exactly where I want to be in life. So that's troubling for me, like mentally, like I gotta challenge myself every day.
Every day, yeah.
So like that's the only thing. But other than that, you know, I'm here, living, breathing, healthy. I gotta be grateful for that. I'm very grateful. So
blessed. Be blessed.
We are.
But at the same time, it be hard. Life is hard.
It is. Hard. But how are you mentally though?
Ooh, mentally, I'm excited. Like, I'm excited. I feel free. I feel like I'm, like, accomplishing the things I want to accomplish. So, mentally, I feel like I'm on track. Like, because when I'm not on track and I'm not doing what I need to do, like, my head is, like, all over the place. So, I wouldn't consider that, like, me, like, being okay. So, like, I feel like mentally, like, when I do certain things and I trust myself, I'm mentally good.
Okay.
Like, I'll trust myself.
So you gotta do more of that.
Yeah, because then that keeps me, like...
I love that for you. It
keeps me checked. Like, it keeps me focused. Like, I'm not in my head. I'm not depressed.
You occupying your time with a lot of stuff. That's good. That's good. Make sure you keep that
I
up.
try to do that. Because I'm the type, if I don't do that, I'm going to be, like, depressed, laying down.
Not doing nothing.
Yeah, like, the world got me type shit. But, yeah, so let's get back into the clothing.
Right now, like, well, I started.
Oh, you said you started sewing, right?
Yeah,
so you know how to sew. You taught yourself how to sew.
Basically, but like now it's like I'm trying to get into taking classes because I want to perfect my craft.
That's smart.
And you know, like if I'm gonna be making, like my ultimate goal is to like make custom clothes. So like birthday, like if it's your birthday, you hit me up, be like, I need a dress. You get what I'm saying?
That for your birthday.
Yeah,
you look so good.
Thank you, girl.
I'm gonna put a picture. I want y'all to see. I don't care.
All right, so yeah, because I was gonna say I couldn't bring it.
You look so cute.
Thank you. I couldn't bring it.
Not even cute. You look the fuck good.
Thank you for saying that, because I worked so hard on that dress.
I was like, I could tell like you did that yourself. Like
I was so like scared to
put it out.
You made
that?
Yes, I did. It was.
You want to make my birthday dress?
We could try. Like I'm not gonna lie, we could try. We got some time before your birthday.
For real. Like,
if you want to,
like, how do you do it? Like, you do measurements and like show that.
See, like in the classes, that's what they teaching us now, how to do the measuring, how to get. You get what I'm saying? So I'm really perfecting it right now. But by your birthday,
personal stylist.
Listen, and that's another thing. What I wanted to get into, like before I even get into making clothes, like I could definitely be a stylist.
You can. I could see it.
You get what I'm saying?
I can see it. I can see it.
I'm trying to get into that, but
like I could really see it. Like I feel like the older we got, I started seeing your personality more, how you dress. Like, and I'm like, I like it.
It's the fashion for me.
I like it.
So it's like I be having to. And when I finally did start sewing, it was kind of like an epiphany. Like, why wasn't I been doing this? So and it's like
you good at it.
Yeah. So like when it comes that easy, like I'm like I gotta focus on this. So now I'm just for the summertime. I wanted to drop a clothing line like Cali fits, you know, like sweaters with shorts. So it's something for boys and girls, but it's coming soon, so stay tuned.
We gonna stay tuned, y'all. We watching you. I'm on it because I'm on my, like, I like, I don't know. I'm the type, like, if I could find something where everybody could do it for me, like my hair, if I could find my own hairstylist, my own thingy, like, I'm like, okay, I'm set for life. Like, I'm good. As long as I know this person gonna be there for me every time I call them or I need them, it's like, we set. Like,
you don't gotta worry about your clothes, girl.
Right. Cause I be like, I like to dress myself and stuff, but like, I'm the type, like, I don't mind if somebody be like, okay, let me go shopping for you. Let me get this.
Because it's a vision at the end of the day. Like, I see this on you, right, so I could make this for you. And
that's like, but then I think that comes with low-key modeling, low-key. Like, you know, when you're a model, you got to low-key sit there and just let people just do whatever. Do whatever.
That's so true.
So I'm already for that. So to me,
but you was a model in your past life, girl.
I probably was, but I'm not taking it serious in this lifetime.
Why did that?
It's hard because it's like I feel like I'm older now. I'm 26, so it's like I feel like if I was younger, low key, like people would have been like in my like thingy. I feel like people like look at age now, like okay, like
that
like, I don't know how to make it make
sense. That's scary.
Like
actually.
I feel like if I was like,
but I feel like we still so young, so for it to be like that is so weird. But
I feel like back in the days, like if I was like Tyra Banks, like you think like back in the days, Tyra Banks and was doing all that shit, like Naomi and all them extra shit. But like that was back in the days. I feel like it was low key, like not easy. I wouldn't say it was easier, but it was like.
They didn't like specifically look at every little thing about.
But now it's like, okay, now she's not 22, she's not like 23, she's 26.
I don't think that really matters, girl, because I feel like once I start making clothes for you and you be modeling that, it's gonna come. Trust me.
Nah, it's gonna go off. Maybe it's just in my head. Maybe the modeling is gonna come from me just by somebody just like scouting me out.
That's what I'm saying.
And then like they see me on Instagram, so we do gotta start. We gotta get.
Trust
on
me, and I got a photographer and everything, so we gonna be taking pictures.
Shit. I know a couple photographers too. We good. Trust me. Okay, I'm trying to do.
We gonna work. Y'all hear her saying it.
We gonna do it because Deja, you be going ghost, bro. I don't know where you be going
because I be focusing, but it's like I don't talk to no. It's so weird. Like I just get to a point where
she barely posts on Instagram, y'all. So it's like sometimes like
I'm working on that. I'm working on it.
Like you be going go like not that is a bad thing because I do this. Like I'll post, but like I wouldn't post myself all the time. Like I'll post the shit that I see and I'll relate to or whatever. Like the stuff that like funny to me.
Yeah, but I'm trying to.
We gotta start post. We both have to start posting.
That's something that we should work on this year for sure. And this year feels different. Like I'm not gonna lie, it feels like it's just a new beginning. Like
it's like a door is opening. All we gotta do is like walk through it.
Oh my gosh, you put it so freaking
I'm not
beautiful.
Gonna hold you. That's how I be feeling like.
That's how, because like it didn't feel the same as like 2023. I felt like 2024. I walked in and it was just different. Like everything was just new. Like I don't know, I can't explain it, but
makes sense.
This is new energy and I like it.
Me too. But okay, so how do you feel about being an entrepreneur? How you say
entrepreneur?
Entrepreneur. Yeah. Thank you for it. Thank you. Sometimes I can't say words, y'all. But
how do I feel?
Like,
I feel
would
that.
Would you consider yourself one right now, or would you say like you still working on it?
I think I'm still working on it because
I think you're one though, honestly.
Yeah, I would say like
you gotta think about it. Like, sorry to cut you off. You gotta think about it like. That's just the name. Like you already put in the work already. Like that's just a title.
I guess that's true. But you know how like when you doing the work and it's you, like you know where you want to be. So you know like this is not it right now. But I guess like I can say that like I am an entrepreneur and it's hard. Like
it is.
I don't want to try to make it seem like it's so easy. Like no, it's hard. Like it's gonna be some down times. Like I'm talking about tears. Just you don't know what to do with yourself. Just it gets hard, like, and so, but the fact, like, that you can bring me here and say, no, I see you, like, this is what I need to hear.
Even when I open the door and I let you in, I'm like, she important, like,
yeah, you get what I'm saying, like,
important. Sometimes certain energy people give you is like you could tell like they got their head straight, like you know shit, like you know what you want to do.
So, like, but that's what makes it important, and then I just think about it like. That's the stuff that counts. Like, I want to hear that and hear the people that I know that's supporting me. Because it's like, you know me. specifically. So it's like you could be like, you know where I came from.
Like,
know?
oh no, what you doing?
You
could have violated me too. Same thing, vice versa. You could be like, oh,
that's true. Like, oh, why she got a podcast? Why she doing?
Right, exactly.
And as soon as I seen that, I just got immediately happy. Like it was me. Like I was so hyped. I'm like,
that's crazy. You're the second person to
you get what I'm saying? Like it just feels like, you know, when I just know someone, like it's just like, wow, we just.
Because it's like I'm low key doing it for me, but I'm doing it for y'all too. Like I gotta think about it like that.
What you're saying.
Like, I'm doing it for me, but at the same time, it's like you can't create shit by yourself. You need a team at the end of the day. I feel like anything you do, you need a team. So that's why I love it here too. That's why I love recording here too, because like I have a team here, y'all. So it's like regardless, it's like I don't know. I feel like in life you just need help sometimes, and it's okay.
And people are scared to admit that, but that's so true. I used to be like that. Like I don't need help. I can do everything by myself. But it's like no, you need a team. You need support.
Bro, I just learned something new. Like I didn't know the camera. Like literally, couple just showed me this. I did not know the camera thingy.
I
like
hate you.
It's just a lot, bro. Like sometimes like certain situations, you probably just stand there and feel dumb. But like sometimes I like going through shit like that because I'm like, yo, what?
If you would have never been through that,
learning something. Like if I wasn't here, if I even come today, I would have never known my camera did that. I'm like, what the hell? Like I don't know if that makes sense, but it could be like the smallest thing. Like you learning
something new every day. No, that's true. That's definitely true. And it doesn't even. I don't even want to put that into like an age bracket because people feel like older people could teach younger people stuff. No, everybody could teach everybody stuff.
Yeah.
You can learn something from a dog. I'm sorry. Like you get what I'm saying? Like you can learn something from a baby.
That's a fact.
You can learn something like I don't want you to think it has anything to do with your age. No. Like okay, I understand you're more wiser if you're older. Yes, but you could learn something from a toddler, somebody who's 20 something and you in your 50s. They're in their 50s and you in your but that's something for them.
Yeah, but that's really another topic for real. But like that's a fact though, because that can be like Caribbean parents, like.
Don't get them started on Caribbeans.
We're gonna get started on the first topic. So the first topic I want to talk about is going 50-50 on a relationship. Okay, I'm single. How do you feel about going 50-50 in a relationship? Like,
if I'm being honest, like this, like the girls is gonna hate me for this, but if I'm being honest, I don't mind going 50-50. Do I feel like I should be all the time? No. I feel like you're a man. You're supposed to provide. That's just how I feel. Like that's your job to provide. And you feel like, and then I always feel like if I have to ask you to do this, like just like necessities, just like eating and you know, when I want to drink or whatever, like that stuff, that getting my nails done, getting my hair done, this is stuff that I do for myself on the regular. So if you can't
sound just like
do this for me, then I feel like it's not going to work. And that sometimes might not be 50-50, but I feel like it is. And I don't know, like if my man is down bad, I could do 50-50. Like, okay, I can help out. But like if you doing great and you are, why are you making that face? You don't feel like that?
I don't know. It's like I be wanting to do it, but then it's like sometimes it depends. Like, I mean, if he down bad, yeah, of course. Like, and I really love him, that's different. But like, you can't just do it for anybody. If that makes sense. Like, it gotta be like, it gotta make sense. Cause sometimes,
but really you know what? I'm not just doing that for anybody. It gotta be
not just anybody, but like, I don't know. I feel like cause once you hit that, like I agree with you. I agree with everything you're saying. But I've experienced it to a point where I went 50-50 with somebody, right? I went 50-50 with somebody. Not saying it was bad, but like he got comfortable to the point. Now I'm going 100, if that makes sense.
Okay, or like because he like you got it. I hate that. That's
paying
true.
For gas.
That's true. It's like she got it. She doing it, so I don't got to do nothing. Like no, right, sir.
Like, no, but like it's like. Like I would feel like he would have it, like, but he would just want me to spend it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no. Okay, so yeah, that's getting comfortable. Yeah, I feel like
100. This was a full blown relationship, so in that moment I couldn't be like, oh, I'm not
because it's somebody you love,
right? Because if I'm eating, you eating with me, you feel me? But it's
that's
like
true. But sometimes it's boundaries, that needs to be put in place. Like, but and so in that sense, that's why I'm like the girlie's gonna hate it. I don't mind, but I don't agree with it. Like, I'm not going to say I don't mind if they down bad, but do I think that we should be going 50-50? No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Like, the way for me, I feel like it, like, the way I see my parents do it, like, my parents, like, my dad pay for everything. Like, my mom don't pay rent.
Period.
She don't pay bills.
And she shouldn't.
she do like the groceries and like, you know, the furnitures and like the little stuff, you feel me, to her, because that's how she wanted to design her spot.
Exactly.
Like my dad had no
say so
nothing, right? It's everything my mom say stuff. So like when it could really come down to it, I'm not gonna hold you, they go 50-50, but like
your dad is paying for most of the stuff,
right? But like when it really come down to it, I'm be honest, like my dad would be stingy, probably trying to give my mom money. But then my mom will be so open to like just giving her everything type stuff. Like I don't know how to make it make sense.
So
like,
you saying like
you could still be in a 50-50 relationship, or like you still be in a relationship where you feel like the man is paying for everything, but when it really come down to it, her money is her money, his money is his money.
No.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. I get what you're saying.
Like,
that's how it's perceived. But I feel like in a relationship, I'm a woman, you're a man. My money is my money. Your money is our money. And that's just how I feel.
So not every guy is like that, babe.
I know, not
some
every
guys
girl.
they be like, oh, my money is my money.
Yeah,
like go,
but
I'm gonna give you what you need, but like you gotta pay it back. It's the payback. The payback
Girl,
is crazy.
You gonna pay me back
payback
for
is crazy.
what? I feel like I paid you already. Like, babe, it's not nothing that I can pay you that I didn't already pay you in. Like that's how I feel. It's like I don't know how to explain it, but I hate that. Oh, you gotta pay back. Listen, I'm a woman, you're a man. I feel like it's no 50-50. You pay. If I gotta pay, then we won't be. That's just how I feel. Like, if I gotta come out of pocket for anything, you won't do nothing for me. And that's really what's gonna, you won't do nothing, you won't see me, we won't be nothing. Like, we will be nothing. Like, I'm not even.
Are you like, okay, so I be doing this too. Are you like spending money on guys sometimes? Like, if you like them? I'm guilty of that, low key. I'm not gonna.
But what you mean spending money? Like
not spending money, like not like fucking taking them on trips and shit. That's OD. Or like getting them like that's OD. Like, but like saying like I'm gonna plan like a little quick date for him, because like guys, I feel like guys don't always have to plan the dates.
They don't.
If that makes sense. I feel like we make that like.
I feel like whoever wants to go on a date and whoever asks us to go on a date, that should be the person who pay and plan it, whether it's the girl or the boy. I totally agree with that. I feel like that too. But no, I don't feel like I really ever dropped a bag on a boy to be like, oh, let's go on a date.
I pay for a trip, y'all. Well, technically, it wasn't like the whole. Well, I'm lying.
You paid for the trip to go?
Did I pay for the trip? Let me see. Maybe we went half, but I paid for most. When I remember when I was on the trip, I paid for everything. Okay. Like I paid for the telly, because I remember I was like not trying to stay where we were staying, and it was about to be my birthday, so I wanted to wake up with nice views and shit for me.
So you did that for you?
For me, right? But it's like I paid for the renty, like the car that we had and everything. Like I don't know, like I wouldn't mind doing it honestly if it's for me, but like a trip is wild. Like now I'm thinking about it, like
a trip is wild. Like a trip is wild. Like baby, no, that's something we going 50-50 on if we got
relationship. I'm not gonna hold you.
So you felt like you was just doing it, and it's
just like you know. Like,
but damn,
but it was my birthday. Like damn,
that's what I feel like. Damn, why he ain't want to do that for you?
I don't know. But it's not like he ain't have it, like, you feel me? But like, I guess like in the moment, I probably was like taking over, and he probably was
because like, you knew what you wanted to do for your birthday.
Yeah, because like when it's about my birthday, I'm not gonna hold you.
You don't give a, but like, you don't care, right? Because I be like that too. I don't care who come, who don't. I'm gonna have a good time for my birthday.
Me too, and that's how I be. I'm not gonna hold you. And I will spend mad money low key. And then I'll think about it later, like, damn, this nigga didn't do shit for me. Hold up, why I have to do everything? Like,
whole time. But the whole crazy part is they be wanting you to ask too, and I feel like I don't want to ask.
No, I'm not asking.
I feel like you know it's my birthday, and just be like, what you want to do,
you
and
should just like automatically do it.
I don't know, but yeah.
Well, that's how I feel. But like honestly, 50. That's a tricky one for me. 50-50 in a relationship, because I'm both. I could be both depending on how much I really like you.
But which one do you feel is right? Because I could be both too, and I can do both.
Like
but I don't agree with one.
You gotta hold out low key, because once you do it, they don't stop. But all right, bitch, where the gas money at? Where the weed money at? What we doing? Like, you feel me? Like, I don't know. Like, they don't stop low key, because it's like it become like repetitive, because now they get comfortable. That's like you open the door for somebody, they gonna keep coming in your fucking crib. Like, yeah. So it's like I don't know how to make it make sense. Like, it's just like,
so you saying
you could think about doing it, but don't do it. You like, want to do it.
Like, oh, this sweater is nice for him. Put that shit back.
I really want to buy this for him, but like, oh Oh, just think about buying it. Don't actually do it, because money is weird. Like, people look at money weird. So like certain situations where you use money, you probably thinking overthinking, like, oh, this person might probably like think like you trying to trick them. And it's like, nah, I genuinely want you to
be happy, or
shit.
I just want. I seen it and I thought of you, so I'm like, okay, I get it. But that is true. Like, people will take that as you was trying to just spend money on them, be with them. You want them
like,
so bad.
Money is money, y'all. Like, I feel like money comes and goes regardless. Like, so it's like at the end of the day, you gotta really just build the people that you know gonna be there for you, if that makes sense. So to me,
definitely relationships over money.
Bro, okay, so you said you wanted to get into talking about God and stuff, right?
I didn't know if you was cool with that. Like,
honestly, I'm cool with whatever, bro. We could talk about it for a little bit.
I just wanted to.
What made you wanted to talk? Like, what's
I just wanted to see how you was, like, spiritually.
Spiritually, I'm there, but like, I don't go to church. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say in line, but like, I go to church every Sunday.
But that's not important, though. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, what is your relationship with God? Like,
I love God, honestly, because I feel like the shit that me and him be going through, I can't explain it to y'all. Like, this, he really be having me low key. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like, sometimes I be thinking I'm going crazy, and then something like a sign will happen, and then it's like I ask for it, and then it will happen type shit.
Ain't he good?
Right, and then I'm like, oh wow, I'm not crazy. But then it's like, it's not even that. It's like, I feel like low key, like, I just be like going through certain things, and then like, for example, if I listen to like my favorite pastor, like I love Sarah Jakes Roberts. I love listening to her. Like, I could be having the worst days, like, and then I'll listen to her, and then she just makes me feel so much better, like so much better. But
it's healing to hear, to
like,
know
it's
that.
It's like therapy too. Like,
I swear, like, I go to church.
It's therapy.
Like, I be so scared to go to church. Like, I swear, almost every Sunday I will be like, I'm going to church, and I'm nervous.
Really, you go for real? Like,
yeah, I'm in the choir. I sing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got baptized.
Oh, she got a voice. Deja got a voice, y'all.
Oh yeah,
don't
but
let her fool you.
I don't really use it unless it's to praise
she has
the Lord.
A voice,
but
like, she knows how to sing.
But yeah, and
that's crazy. I didn't even know you was in the choir.
I got baptized and everything, girl. Christian woman.
Oh, sorry.
But no, it's okay. Like, it's okay. We all, walking in Christ. I still sin every day. I got to drink. I smoke every day. But I'm just saying, like, I'd be nervous to go to the church too. Like, every Sunday. It's not just like a you thing. Like, it's like, I'm nervous to go but every time I go in, like, I swear I bawl out. Like, I cry. And I don't even know what's the reasons for me crying. But all I know is by the time I'm leaving, it's just like, it was therapy. Like, it was what I needed. Like, I feel so much lighter to go into the week. So it's like,
low key, that's how it be feeling. Like, you just explaining it. Like, it's just like you feel light after. Like, you ever been feeling so like angry and stuff, and then like after you pray, you just feel so much lighter.
Because it's like you just giving it to God. You just giving it to Him because you know He gonna handle it, and it's like, it's just great. So spiritually, I just wanted to make sure you was good.
Spiritually, I'm there.
You had a relationship with God, because it's very important.
Before, I'm not gonna lie, like probably like 2 years before, I'm not gonna lie, I was struggling a little bit because like I was depressed, y'all. So like I couldn't really see it. I couldn't see a God. Like, I couldn't see positivity. I couldn't see like having faith in anything.
It's a process,
you
though.
Feel me? Yeah,
it's a process.
Even
even now, with you having a relationship with Him, like, it's a process. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say it's so easy for me to talk to God every day. Like, I do talk to God every day, but it's hard. It's hard because it's like so much things that's here on earth that's like just consumes your time. But as long as you make time for Him and you have a relationship with Him, that's the only thing I wanted to know. Like, just to make sure, because it's like I feel like everybody needs
now
that.
It's better now, because before I would second guess Him, but now I don't second guess when it comes to Him. I just be like,
yeah, I stopped second guessing.
I'm gonna just like give you everything.
But you know what? I still question Him. So it's like,
I mean, yeah, you could always question, because certain shit happen, like certain things happen, and you're just like, why?
Yeah, like, and I feel like it's not no more so questioning Him. Well, yeah, I feel like I do question Him, but I feel like it makes our relationship stronger, because then He could show me, and I could, put my trust in Him more. Exactly. It's like, it just feels good to know that it's someone watching over me that cares deeply more than my parents, more than anybody more than that yourself, I could. Bro. You get what I'm saying? Like he, literally. Even when I don't care about myself, like he cares, and He's watching over me, making sure I'm good, and I gotta thank Him every day for that. So yeah,
that just looking at me like you even more. I'm not gonna hold you,
because it's spiritual. No, like, it's the spirit. Like, I'm telling you,
I did not know you was really like. I didn't know.
Now, because when we were younger, I was not.
That's what I was saying. Like,
everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, you."
I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, what,
girl? Like, I
didn't want to say all that, but I'm like,
off this, like, I could put you into everything that really, like, my relationship, what I had to like go through to like
Right.
really find where I want to be.
Process.
But it is a process, and it came from like me just sounded so stupid. Like when I was younger and I used to be talking to y'all about it, like I was just so like I just think about the stuff that I used to be saying to them, like, and it's like how the hell, like why were they my friends? Like I was just saying dumb stuff. But
I actually liked you. I'm not gonna hold you. That's why I put up with your ass. Like I'm gonna be honest.
I liked all my friends.
And then like Deasia was like the hangout spot. I'm not gonna hold you. You was the hangout spot.
In my crib.
Yes, bro. We were sleeping in the crib all the time.
You know
If
my
we
mom
was
still
outside,
talks
we
about
would be in the
that.
crib,
My
yeah.
mom used to be like, you remember your friends used to be in my house? I'm like, I don't remember my friends being here. They was scared of you.
Because we used to sneak in type shit, and then she was thinking,
I'm like, how she remember? Because I'm like, you was not there when they was there. Like
they were dead sneaking, and then we would try to leave by the time because we would know what time her mom would come home, say stuff.
Nah, we was too tacked. We were too tacked, like.
But that was really mad long ago. That's so
yeah,
crazy.
but a lot has changed. Like we got older.
Oldie.
Every day I realize
Do
I
you
be
still
like,
talk to anybody anymore?
girl. Well, who? Like I still talk to. I don't want to say names.
Yeah, you don't got a name.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I still talk to my
your best friend, your ex best friend.
Yeah, I still talk to her. I still talk to. Who else? No, that's really it. And y'all, I haven't spoken to Jacob in a long time though.
Nah, yeah, but
like I see her and then she be on her shit. So I'm just happy that
she to the gym, and then she right now, like you said, she in Cali with her girl.
That's good. I'm just happy she's okay. You feel me? So I'm just
doing shit like I feel like you and Jacob low key. I'm not gonna hold you. When we was younger, y'all was closer.
That was my man.
That was really
like
close.
I did miss Jacob, but I was thinking about that.
I feel like I was closer than me, more than me and you type shit.
But it was like at different times.
You took time to like really like,
and it's like it was like at different times that I would
hang out together. We wouldn't hang out together alone. Like it would always be me, you, and Jacob.
But that's because I was going to school with Jacob, so it was like every day we was going. We knew all of each other business. Like we was just. But that was my man though. Like, but yes, so I'm just happy she's doing great. Cause that's amazing.
But
all right.
Okay, so we gonna do the outro. Actually, no, we don't do Carisha, please, y'all, because we're running out of time. But honestly, I'm actually happy we talked about the God stuff because I feel like a lot of people just be dealing with shit that they don't talk about, and like they really just be going through like the worst.
And it's like it's nothing that I could
do that
at all. It's not. It's nothing that. It's not that you're not gonna go through. You don't have to be alone.
You don't have to be alone, right? Because I can't say you don't have to go through that.
Because you got to.
Yeah, you're gonna go through it low key. I'm not gonna.
But I just be thinking like it's just a good relationship to have, and for me to come on here and not mention it, like I would be lying to myself. Because I'm here because of him. So it's like.
So you. I love that.
So you feel me? Like I can't. That's why I was like, no. When you asked me, I was like, nah, I gotta.
I'm not gonna hold you.
It's just one topic.
I really wish you would have brought something, Deasia.
But I don't have. I could have brought the dress, but I'm trying to sell it, so I couldn't bring it.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like the dress for my birthday, somebody wants to buy it. So you feel me? So it's like I couldn't bring it. I was like, damn, that's the last thing that I brought. So it's like that's the last thing that I made. So it's like, all right, what is this?
Carisha, please.
What you do?
Just pick up cards.
Okay.
Honestly, y'all, the next thing I'm gonna do, cause y'all know we on episode 4, so I'm gonna start switching it up low key a little bit, cause I'm still figuring out my
layout.
Yeah, my layout, like how I want to present shit, like the timing and everything when it comes to like certain topics. I'm trying to learn it, y'all. I'm learning it while I'm doing it, if that makes sense. Like, cause that's why even today I started participating in conversation. Okay, so you could pick up a card and then you read it. You don't want to do it? Take a shot, girl.
Take a shot if you ever went more than 2 weeks without washing clothes.
You see what I told you? This shit been repetitive.
So I gotta take a shot. I'm gonna take a shot from my drink.
Okay.
Or should I just really take a shot?
No, you can take a shot from your drink because I'm not gonna hold you. This is not clean. Gotta wash them. And you can take another one. I'm gonna take 2 too.
Take a shot if you ever mess with a mother and daughter or father and son.
Wait, what? A mother?
Like if you ever mess, I guess for like a mother and daughter or a father and son. Like have you ever messed with a son and a father?
I should have.
No, I almost did.
I should have though.
I almost did.
I should have. I should have talked to your daddy.
Like almost, but no, just kidding.
Nah, but nah, I can't see myself doing nothing low key.
That's
some
crazy.
wild shit low key. Like,
how you with
talk to a nigga?
How you with the son and then you be like, and now I'm your stepmother, bitch.
Yeah, that's wild. I'm not gonna hold you. Take a shot if you ever called the police on your girld or boyfriend. Oh, police ass.
I never called the police on nobody.
Nah,
I said I would a couple times, but I never did it. I don't think I would
I
have.
feel like once you do that, it's quiet.
Yeah, like if you ever
that's
call the
so
cops
weird
on
to
me,
like how you call the cops on your like what?
because you're gonna be back with them. So why are you
and then
doing
you
this?
right back. Y'all laid up the same night.
You bailed that nigga out. Like what?
Nah,
I be so confused.
And I was like, oh, what? No. Take a shot if you ever had a DUI.
I don't know how to drive. I still don't have a license. I got my permit though.
That's crazy.
You know how to drive?
I know how to drive, but I got like I don't got my license. I got my permit, but I don't got my license.
But you know how to drive? Like you've been behind the wheel before?
Yeah. My ex. I told you, like my ex used to be like into cars and shit, so he told me how to do that shit.
Damn, I need to learn how to drive. But
yeah, other than that, nah. But thank you so much, Tiaja, for coming. I appreciate you.
I want to come back. Like this is fun.
This is fun. We just gotta like really make it make sense. Like I do be wanting people to come back to back, but it's like you gotta like make it make sense. But like once you whatever you got going on, just hit me up.
I'm gonna be like I'm doing my rounds. Right. Feel me? I'm gonna come back like on some press release type. Exactly. So,
but let them know where they can find you, your Instagram and everything.
Okay. What you got going on? I got an Instagram. My Instagram is I am_made in Asia. I'm having a line dropping for the summertime, so stay tuned for that. And make sure you cop up. Make sure you support, like, comment, everything.
Make sure y'all subscribing to her channel. Make sure y'all follow her Instagram. Make sure y'all subscribing to You Feel Me podcast.
Hello.
Keeping up with the channel and everything. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it was like probably like all over the place, but this is because this is like my real life friend for real. So like when it really came down to her, like me and her actually really vibing.
It was more like a conversation,
basically, and that's actually what I really wanted, honestly, because I don't be trying to talk. Like I be trying to get other people to talk, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. Y'all gonna be seeing more sides of me. I'm gonna try to come on my show more and give y'all more, but for now, this is what y'all get. Enjoy. I'm gonna see y'all in the next episode, and make sure y'all subscribing. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Later.